person that wants to marry me, he was a student. I had finished university. I had been called to the bar and I was working somewhere. I know the trajectory of my life started as a broadcaster and I thought that was where I was headed. So after law school and all that, I was inclined towards going to Lagos because that's where it happens, if you understand. And then one Wednesday service, after service, my mom didn't go. Immediately I was entering the house and she says, the spirit said I should tell you you're going to Benue State. And I was so angry. Which spirit? The next day, my call-up letter came. It was Benue, Wanune. And then I go to Makurdi, and that's where I met Ocholi in the church. And after Makurdi, then I come to Abuja, and there is Ocholi and his wife in Abuja. And for the first hangout in 2015, Pastor Ocholi asked me to assist with moderating. And there I moderated that event. And unknown to me, a young man was in that event. I didn't know. 4 days or 3 days after that event, I had a work accident. I was hospitalized, and normally I don't reply Facebook, hello, hi, because most of the times what you see is high angle. They can't even spell angel. I mean, I don't bother, but because something has constrained me, I was bored. I was trying to recuperate. A young man comes and he's going all the way, hello ma. So it was such an awesome time. What you did at the hangout, hello ma. In my mind, I felt he was a teenager, honestly, because the man was too much. He kept minding me, asking me how I'm doing. Finally, I opened up, I'm recuperating. It intensified. He was so caring. He called me one day. It was raining so heavily. Before I knew it, early in the morning, around 9, someone just brought food and well-made juice. Who brought? I wasn't expecting anything. I called him and he braved the rain. The rain beat him very well. That was when I sat down. I'm like, which kind of teenager get this kind of sense? Okay. I now called him. He now invited me to church and I went. After service, I wanted to find out who he was. Okay, let's meet. And my God, he wasn't a teenager. He was a hunk of a guy. Honestly, wow, I was wild. See now, I was wild. But once thing happened, immediately I saw my husband. What was impressed in my spirit was, he is your home. That was it. I don't fall yakata. I fell in love. I had to ask him, Oga, what are we? Are we pencils in the hands of the creator? And he opened up and he told me actually that he wants to marry me. For you to understand, the person that wants to marry me, he was a student. I had finished university. I had been called to the bar and I was working somewhere. And what sealed it for me was what I heard from God and the caliber of man he was. Because what actually caught my attention for my husband, in him I saw a man I can call the father of my children. The first lesson for me is faith without wisdom can cost you a lot, because you can just be confessing and we're not finding out what God is saying.